You don't got to be a dick about it. I mean, jeez. I mean, you can.
No, we're not.
We-
Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 159 of Game Set Live. That's right. This is the K to the Y to the B-O-B, Steve Bob. Steady Steve
fuck? Steve Bob? Okay,
That's right.
then.
Steve Bob. Wow.
This
Yeah,
might
I
be my
can't-
last show. Steve may not have me back, but
I
know,
can't
whatever.
wait to get I can't wait to get a steam machine. I'm dying to get one, to be honest with you. But hey, welcome everybody to the show. Let's run down the panel real quick and get this
Daddy,
out
how
of the
come
way.
we didn't have any? Daddy, how come we didn't have any Christmas presents? Because I got a steam machine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Paul, what you been playing? How you doing?
Daddy, how do we have any food or coats for the winter?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, boy.
What have I been playing? Let's check it. Been playing WoW the last couple of days, and of course Forza. That's about it.
Wow. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
Paul,
See what I did there?
Yo,
how many races did you win last night?
all of them. No,
You
no.
won.
I ended up winning 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
Hey, Bob, how many races did you win last night?
About 2 or 3.
Oh,
Yeah, see.
oh shit.
There you go.
I think
He's the
Rails is
answer.
getting ready to throw his. If Rails could have threw his controller at me, he would have.
I couldn't believe he got so mad about that. I'm like,
Really?
dude, we always bump and run on each other. Always.
He got mad about that?
Oh, he was.
Well, it
I'm
was
gonna go
one of
play
those.
Forza Motorsport.
It was one of those tracks
Dude,
where
I
if you
fucking
get-
bump and run
it-
on motorsport people.
No,
What do you, I always do that.
No, this was one of those tracks where if you get bumped off, you ain't getting back on.
Oh, that
you know,
that's the shit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean, but that's the way it goes, buddy. It's just fucking rubbing his
Yeah.
racing. No,
Wait,
that's the way it goes.
wait.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to win then? I
Well,
want
see,
to
that's
bump
just
into
it.
people.
That's just it. He was in the same car I was in, and we were both maxed out on a straightaway. There's no way he could have passed me, but I still went over the medium and bumped him anyway.
Ah.
Well, you
Well,
did,
and
you just
then-
did it better.
And
These
well,
things
then
just- they just happen.
and then afterwards, when you could have pushed Y to rewound and ended up back on the track. That way
And
you
we
coulda
and me and him
continued,
had the
but-
slowest cars, so we didn't
Yeah.
even. We both of us didn't finish.
Yeah.
But he was mad at you because you made him not finish. He was gonna win.
Oh, he. Oh,
Oh my
dude, yeah.
God.
I couldn't. I've never seen him get mad like that before. Seriously, I've never seen him get.
He's been mad at me ever
funny.
since I made the Whoopi Goldberg comment. Mr. Fabio, sir, how you doing? What have you been
yo.
playing?
Well, I've been playing some Halo. I've been playing some Tekken. I've been labbing some Virtua Fighter 5, and I've been playing a couple of considered to be bad games that are the best justification for studios to be shut down, apparently, which I just don't agree. Which is, I've been playing Kiln, I've been playing South of Midnight, I've been playing Hellblade 2 on the Dark Rot difficulty, and I've been playing as well some Keeper.
Very nice.
All right, Mr. Praxis to the Darth, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you had the opportunity to play anything?
I have actually. I had a
Oh,
friend
oh!
oh my god! I know, and it's an old ass game that everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're playing that? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing?" I had a friend who invited me to play something with them, with her and her boyfriend, and they pulled me into Phasmophobia, and I was like, my daughters and everybody played. I'm like, "Oh, I'll try it, sure," because it's on Game Pass, and so we start playing it. And me being not too familiar with everything, I'm like, I kind of get some of this, but they didn't explain anything to me. So we're going, I'm getting my ass killed all the time. Like, you guys could explain how things work and might help me a little bit. Might help me help you.
Yeah.
We're on the same team, right?
Phasmophobia is fun.
It is fun. I had a lot of fun with it. It was really good. It was enjoyable. And then
Especially
for whatever,
like
Huh?
if you enjoyed watching like the Ghost Hunters TV
Oh, yeah.
show and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. You
Oh, yeah.
will love Phasmophobia.
Oh, I totally got it. I got
Yeah.
the gist of it. I enjoy a lot of the aspects of it, and I was enjoying it, and then I was playing it because it worked for them better with Game Pass, and so I was using my Xbox, and then inexplicably my Xbox just fucking turned off mid game twice, and I'm like,
Oh.
okay, I'm calling that a sign. I'm gonna stop and go to bed.
Your
We're
box
good.
is
It's a-
haunted.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have no explanation besides WIFE? You sure?
No, she didn't turn shit off. She didn't care.
Mhm.
I was playing games with them. We're good. This is. I mean, Paul knows who I'm talking about. It's Cheryl. That's what I was playing
Oh,
with her.
Oh,
Her and her boyfriend. And so they're in the UK. So it's in the afternoon for me to play with them in the middle of the night. So they were we were having a good time. But my system was shut off, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night.
wait. You're playing with Cheryl of all people? What the
Oh,
fuck?
Because we're friends. Jeez. Settle down.
Oh.
Settle down.
How
Alright.
dare you?
How dare you?
Okay.
But yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
TJ. What you been playing? How you doing?
Drink some
I've been
Spanish.
doing pretty good. I've been playing a little bit of Civilization 6, and then that's pretty much it. I've just been tired after work, so I relax. Luckily, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay up tonight and play a lot of games.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah,
Good
yep.
man. Right on.
But otherwise, doing good, and we got some fun topics to talk about, and it's gonna be interesting to see how
Do we?
we all
We
I
do?
don't want to be a
Are you
dickbag
sure?
or anything.
Are you sure?
Yes,
We
I
actually
am
have?
positive. So, I've been
So
playing.
go in the juicy one. Go in the juicy one. Do the first topic that's really juicy, the one that we were talking
Oh.
about earlier.
Yeah, I will. I
I
will.
was
Just let me
saying-
get through my intro
Juicy.
first.
Oh, please.
I know what
Uh,
you're talking about. PlayStation took off the best play with PlayStation 5 from the GTA announcement, right? Is that it?
What?
No, you have no idea. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
No.
we'll
What?
talk about it later. No worries.
I've been playing. I've been going back through Senua because apparently when I beat it, I started a new game and I overwrote my save, so I could not chapter select any of the chapters and see where I was missing lore stones.
Oh, ouch.
So I had to start a new game, and I've been using YouTube walkthroughs so that I don't miss any lore stones. And I'm almost through it. I just finished the Trials of Odin.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
I'm trying to get that 1,000 for 1,000 gamer score for that game so that I can uninstall it and make us some space. Other than that, I've been playing Dustfront RTS early access on Steam, and Forza Horizon 6 last night with Paul and his folks. Yeah.
Yep.
And
And how
Yeah.
how many races did you win?
I
Well,
won
I think
2
we
or
both
3.
won 2 each. Yeah, we both won
Yeah.
about the same amount.
Yeah, it was a good time. Always is. That's what's on screen now is the last night's gameplay that I captured.
By the way,
In bet-
guys, when I post that we're playing that night, it's not just for KY. Any of you can join us. We always have room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might consider. Are you going to be playing it? Because if you are,
Yeah.
I'm not joining. No, just kidding.
Wow, dude, this is
You just wanna-
stabbing like daggers, dude.
Just stepping on your dick in the dirt is all. No big deal. Just crush,
Okay, so
crush.
of course, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, helps the channel. Catch the audio version of this tomorrow. Let's get into the
Next
first
tomorrow.
topic. Let's get into the first
tomorrow.
topic. Yeah, next tomorrow. Okay, so the Steam machine, the price has been revealed. Oh,
And it's
my
not a surprise.
It's not a well, yeah, it is actually kind of a surprise.
It's a lot. It's a lot higher than they originally anticipated.
It's exactly what I thought they were going to ask for, dude. That's exactly what
No,
I
you
thought.
didn't think they were going to ask for this 6 months
Oh,
ago.
I know, no.
before-
When about 6-8 months ago, when all the fucking RAM prices went insane, it's exactly what I fucking thought they were going to ask for because they couldn't fucking sell it for less. That's why I say I'm not surprised at all because all the bullshit going on with all the RAM prices with everything. How can they ask for any less? Because they can't make it for less. So that's the problem. They painted themselves in a corner with this.
What's
And then,
funny is Steam has
yeah.
chosen not to, but they actually could subsidize because Steam makes a shitload of money. You know,
Yeah.
They could. I think they could, and I think they probably should now, especially when they ran it and they go, "Oh, what does it do? Oh, shit."
I mean,
Well,
they
they
did that with the
justify-
Steam Deck. They subsidized with the Steam Deck.
Yep.
for
Didn't they
years.
justify the price? Like, didn't they justify the price by saying that this is how much it costs to make the damn thing? So yeah,
yeah,
this is it.
that's exactly what they're saying. And
Pretty
I'm
much.
sorry for what it is, it ain't worth that.
No.
That is an issue in the well, it's that, and then the new the coming
Yeah.
Xbox and what it's going to be capable of. That's the two huge things. It's like, well, huh, and that's my
Yeah.
concern with it. It's like that's
So if you haven't heard, it is $1,049 for a 512 gigabyte SSD and no controller.
No, that's my favorite part. No controller. You got a box. You got to know where to play it, but you got a box.
Yeah, they have 4 different SKUs.
yeah.
They have a 512 with or without the controller and a 2 terabyte with or without. Now, I thought it was kind of weird to jump from 512 to 2 terabytes. Why
Yeah.
didn't they just do 1 to 2? I don't, because Steam's got a lot of games. You're going to eat that 512 up in no time.
Well, you can eat that. Dude, I have 2 fucking terabytes on my every console. You fucking eat that shit up too. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. These fucking 2 terabytes don't last long at all.
But yeah, it's
512 is garbage, though. I agree. that's fucking nothing.
So on the Steam page, this is me and TJ were laughing our asses off in the green room before everybody else joined. He said on their page it says your games on the big screen. Powerful PC gaming made easy in a small and mighty package. This system plays 1080p.
Yeah, I know.
And,
It's like paying for overpriced tires.
I mean, it's like yes, it's got an RDNA 3 chipset in it. It is basically what a Radeon 6600 is. It's only 8 gigs of VRAM. So FSR is not going to do you any good upscaling to 4K because you still can't run 4K textures with 8 gigs of VRAM. And it's only got 16 gigs of system RAM. So where did all this money go? They've got only 16 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of VRAM.
Is it DDR5 or DDR6?
See, that's another thing.
It's DDR5.
It is DDR5, but when they
The VRAM is DDR6.
Right, but because they went with a 6600 GPU, they didn't have to go DDR5. They
could have kept it at DDR4. And
they could have kept DDR4 memory
And maybe
kept
upped
the
it.
price low.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe up the memory too. But yeah, it's it's that's how I feel. I saw it. It was like, oh, fuck you guys.
It's funny. Everybody was saying, "Oh, Xbox, their next console is going to be over $1,000." Everybody's like, "Well, they're stepping on rakes on that." This
if they
is ridiculous.
They're going to step on rakes if they release the Xbox now. Anyway, they may have to hold off till prices come.
Yeah,
back
they're gonna have to hold off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because if
at the end
this
of the
is how
day-
much a 1080p machine costs, I don't want to know what Helix costs.
I
dude.
won't be able to.
Yeah.
I know I won't be able to afford it.
No,
for
it'll be
shit.
well over 15. You're talking way up there. It'll be very expensive.
It's gonna
expensive.
be closer to 2, dude. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be a
know.
lot
That's what I'm
off.
saying. It's way over 15. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
fucking anywhere near affordable. It's gonna be like, fuck,
Yep.
man, how much? Jesus.
Yeah, I you know, at $1,000 I could have made it work just by making payments and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
at two
Yeah.
grand, that hurts. You know, I
Yeah.
cannot.
They are teaming up with All Access. They're bringing All Access back with
Yeah.
Klarna and PayPal, and it's going to be interest
That's
free.
good.
It's going to be interest free payments as long as you
They're
don't
gonna
miss a
have
payment.
to. Yeah, they have to.
I mean, yeah,
And
it makes it doable, but still, I'd still rather
Here's
see the price come down first. You know, it's like, oh.
Mhm.
here's
Well, you know-
here's a little problem. Here's a little problem. All access is not available in every country. Microsoft
is true.
supports this.
This is
It's
true.
just
Well,
available
then
there.
that's a you problem. Okay, that's not a me problem.
I
That's a
I
fucker
know
problem.
I know I know that 100%, but it just gives me more reason to say fuck you, you asshole.
damn,
Just-
Let's
Drop
move to
the
America
bomb.
already soon. Goddamn.
Yeah, what's your problem, America?
I got enough of my own shit going on. I don't need to worry about your shit. Okay.
please,
your
please,
problem, America?
please, Daddy Poe, worry about my shit.
Daddy Paul. Oh, my goodness.
Lord.
Oh, which I mean, it's actually cheaper because because they
fuck
give
off.
you while you're making
Fuck off.
payments. Listen, while you're making payments through Klarna and PayPal, they're giving you Game Pass Ultimate with
There you
that.
go. See.
So
Oh, hey, you've got bonuses and benefits right there.
Great.
yeah,
Amazing.
it's-
Oh,
but you don't
yeah.
get any of that with the Steam machine. And you know what? They haven't announced the Steam frame yet. That's what I want. I want the Steam frame.
Oh, you want a $700, $800, $900 minimum?
Yeah.
It's gonna minimum. It's gonna be fucking expensive as shit.
You'll notice
That's
they stopped talking about that. You'll notice they haven't said a. fucking
Yeah, they haven't said a
word.
damn thing because they're like, what the fuck? God damn it! They're closing their eyes and smacking their head like, God damn it! That didn't go so well.
Screw you, AI. Screw you, AI.
No, dude.
you
fuck
can- you
yeah,
can-
I
you-
agree
you-
with them on that. Fucking screw fucking AI. Yeah, this was supposed to be like $800 for the baseline one. You know, this is the $1,000 or $1,100 price for the 512. That was supposed to be the 2 terabyte, and that's not incredibly cheap anyway. It isn't. But neither fucking look at the handhelds that you can get now anyway. Look at the fucking handheld Xbox. How much is it if you want to get it decent? It's over $1,000.
The only way they're going to save that VR headset if they pull the memory or a lot of the memory from inside and make it where you have to be wired to your Steam machine.
That's
Which they didn't want to do, but that's one way they can cut costs. Yeah.
That is one way they can cut costs, but then you have to have both. You can't just it's
Yep.
going to be a fucking it's a
You mean it's
fucking
going to be
ram-
like the Sony VR? Yeah, that worked out well.
yeah.
Yep. And it says here, your Steam library in more places with over 6 times the horsepower of the Steam Deck.
Well, it is, but
It is.
That's it. That's it.
Well,
But-
they're totally honest there. Tells you how weak your Steam Deck really was.
Yeah,
But-
Steam. Yeah, the Steam Deck Steam Deck is still an awesome thing, but yes, it's
Yep.
not. It's not the do all, the end all, be all, do everything. It doesn't. But yeah, and this lets people get into it. But yeah, the cost. if it was significantly like where it was supposed to be, it would be way better. But yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Yep. 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR thanks to a discrete semi-custom AMD desktop class CPU and GPU.
Don't ask which games.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Don't
wow,
ask which
wow.
games.
It actually at the bottom it really needs to have an asterisk and say on select games. It really needs to say shit like that because it'd be like every game 4K 60 really woo
Yeah. No, when they say that, they're talking about like Minesweeper, maybe Solitaire.
Hey, Minecraft is going to be 4K 60.
Oh bullshit!
Oh yeah, what are you fucking talking about? You smoking some crack there? Jesus, that motherfucker can bring a system to its knees when you fuck around with it.
Yeah,
I
may have to turn the settings down on
Yeah,
Warcraft
your,
quite
your
a bit.
distance, your distance may be a little bit hindered. They're a little handy.
with
Your Dragas
with
would be a little
no
shorter.
You actually won't be
with
able to see the mob you're attacking. You'll have to kind of guess where they're at.
hey hey
10
it's
feet.
with boys. It's with no ray tracing. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, well,
It's
fuck
alright.
yeah, no shit. Yeah, you can fucking turn. Yeesh.
Oh, I think there's something wrong with my console. Everything looks like a cube. What the fuck?
It's built that way,
God.
sir.
Yeah,
No,
it's got a
no, it
it's
is.
got an AMD
That's a
Zen
design
4,
feature.
6-core, 12 threads,
That's,
and AMD RDNA 3 GPU with 28 compute units.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's almost as powerful as my phone. Okay.
Okay. Nice. I mean, there is some competition for the Nintendo Switch. Nice.
Well, they've limited the Zen 4 CPU at 30 watts TDP. They're not letting it run over 30 watts. And then the GPU, they're not letting it run over 110 watts.
In other words, we couldn't dissipate all that heat, so we had to turn shit down.
yeah. The fucking thing. The fucking thing it says for power. No giant brick. Steam machines, power supplies built right in. It's like that was a bad idea. You fucking should have had a brick. Like, let's not put all that fucking power and heat in the fucker. No. Anyway, but it would have saved a little. Not a lot, a little, but
You know the designers over there going, now we know why Xbox made theirs the way they did. You know, because the Series X is made to dissipate heat. That's what it does, and it does
Yeah.
it well.
this is half the
Wait.
height it should have been.
Yeah.
It should have looked
Are you-
exactly like the Series X. Boom.
Wait. Are you telling me that the top part, which has a vent, is to dissipate heat?
Oh,
What the?
no. Don't you
Yeah.
remember when we first
Oh.
saw the diagrams about it and everybody was going, oh, that thing's going to get that. They thought those fans were taking in air. I'm like, you're an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Thimber
yeah.
in the chat. He says, "Oh hey, sorry I'm late. LOL."
You missed a week, Thimber. You're
Yeah,
a week
you
late.
missed a week.
You're a week late, sir. Welcome back, buddy. That's okay. I
Go
was late
watch
to you.
Go watch your last week's and then you'll come back to this one, okay?
No, he doesn't want to watch last week's.
Oh no. I watched. That's right. That was the whole reason he wasn't there. Yeah, I was gonna say that there's guys that have grabbed this and they had to make a custom faceplate for this to increase airflow so they can get the most performance. And they actually got more performance out of it by taking the plate off that goes on the front and putting something that allows air to draft better through
Draw
it.
in, yeah.
Yep, to draw it air. And so it was
That
like they
actually
do. Oh, look at all these
raised-
plates you can do. It's like, no, take that fucker off and put something that helps the air go in faster. You need it faster.
That's why. Yep, that's why the vents for the Xbox are on the bottom, and they on the bottom side too. They draw in that way
Yeah,
and pull all the air up through everything.
yeah.
No,
So I'm
no,
looking
no.
at that, and I watched the video on that, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. What
Yes,
were
Cerebral
they
Paul.
thinking?
Mr. Cerebral, how dare you? Where are your sources that prove that thing? You cannot be serious.
My
right now.
sources actually, yeah, I can. My sources were actually the information from Xbox, and when I went, this is what it does. You go, oh, okay.
How dare you to actually
know,
have
you-
an argument and actually show sources?
You get one
can't
of the
do that.
things. One of the things that what's it called? Digital Foundry should do more often, where you get the
Oh.
colored smoke and you put it in at the intakes, and you do it, and you see where it goes in and where it comes out. And like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Oh,
yeah,
oh man, look at that.
yeah.
Some bitch, it actually does it.
Then you actually see how the ventilation on your systems works and how
Yep.
it's supposed to.
Yeah, so this is oh god, DisplayPort 1.4 up to 4K
Ooh,
at 240 hertz and 8K at 60.
ouch.
But look at the HDMI port. It's a 2.0 and not a 2.1.
That's
Go.
Wow.
So there's no variable refresh rate.
I'll buy 5 of those, please. Thank you.
Wow.
yeah.
It says supports HDR and FreeSync, but
That's
I
through
thought
DisplayPort. That's through DisplayPort.
No, it also says that for HDMI 2.0.
Oh, it does. It does say that. Yeah, yeah. And
I thought
daisy chaining.
I thought FreeSync had to be on a 2.1.
I
I thought the
don't
think
variable
if they put
refresh
it
rate had to be.
if they put it
That's a
if they put it on here, it's more likely that they found a way or it didn't. You have to look it up.
yeah. Yeah. So everybody is like, everybody that has reviewed it has all said, they've all said the same thing. They've said it's expensive and it's not that powerful.
Yeah, it's very much not
Everyone
that
has
powerful.
everyone has been accepting this
you
bit
mean?
of news quite well, so
I mean,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
Basically, the whole not that powerful is everything I've been saying since they announced it, and they gave us what the specs were going to be. I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel bad that it that is this lackluster. I really wanted it to actually do better. I was hoping for it, but yeah,
Well,
it's frustrating.
at the original price, it might have been okay, but not
Yeah,
this.
it's still
But
I'm
still,
still a
at the
little
original price, it was steep. Yeah, still at the
at the original price. Yeah, $1,000 or $1,100 for the top end one with 2 gigs is still. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, that's a lot for something that really.
No.
That's only
I,
1080p.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter has one of those micro PCs, and she plays most of the games that they would be playing on this, and she doesn't play them at 4K 660, or she plays them all at 1080p, and they work. And I think it's comparable to this still. That's what really gets me. I'm like, it's still comparable, and it was only $500 for that. Now, that's not now. That was
Right.
then. Now they're crazy, stupid expensive. When you try to
I
get
saw
one of those, you're $1,000 in for one of those too. But
I saw for Prime Day they had one of the little SanDisk hard drives that are like I have for my stuff that I paid $99 for a couple of years ago. It's
yeah.
twice the price, and that's on
Oh.
Prime Day. It's
Oh
twice
yeah,
the price. Like,
yeah.
oh, dude.
It's crazy to see what happened to shit. It's like what? It's like why? How'd that happen? Yeah,
But
let me
that's why my
see.
mother's very glad I told her because I knew what was going to happen. And when I bought mine, I said, if you need one or two for your laptops, buy it now." She said, "I bought 4." Like,
Oh
see,
my gosh.
well, because she stored everything on those portable drives. That way, if anything happened to her laptop, so. That's right. My 76-year-old mother is more tech savvy than a lot of people our age. Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Of course, that's because she got me on that. She got me going. Let me ask you a question. Oh God, what now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. So it's frustrating.
All
Like
right.
Every time she goes, I think I got something on the computer. I said, Mom, you got to stop surfing those sites.
I got another
Lord.
bug. I picked up another bug, huh, Mom?
You just made your. That's.
Oh no! If she was listening, dude, she would say something to the affirmative. She really would.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh my goodness.
When I'm streaming and she's on there and we say something that's questionable like that, she jumps right in. She has a lot of fun with it. So yeah.
So, as gamers, what kind of experience do we actually think consumers are going to, or do we think they're going to be content with the Steam machine, or do we think at the end of the day they're going to be unhappy with it?
Wait. Go back to the question you were going to say, like, what will make them happy? I don't know, something they can afford to buy. That would be great.
That would be
Yeah.
helpful.
Probably.
But when you start looking at it from a standpoint of all the way around, it's going to be, as far as a PC experience, it's probably still going to be one of the least or one of the cheaper ones for them to get, honestly, which is sad. Because when you start looking at like building PCs, it's gets really expensive quick.
By the way,
No,
nothing
not
on their
really.
list, even though it says it doesn't come with a controller, it said nothing about a mouse or keyboard either. Did you notice? Nothing.
Well, it does obviously would be mouse keyboard, but yeah, it's a PC.
Doesn't mean it comes with one. Doesn't mean it.
Well,
comes
no,
with
it doesn't come with one. It doesn't come with one.
Now it does boot directly into Steam OS, into Big Picture mode. It boots directly into Big Picture, And if you watch the video on their page, it actually shows one of the women on the couch playing with a Steam controller, and the other one playing with, I do believe it is an Xbox controller.
Are you
Yes.
sure that's? Are
Oh,
you
yeah,
sure those
because
were controllers?
I'm
they were
assuming
playing
if
with?
Steam Machine is 100%
Eh,
compatible with Xbox controllers. It actually
right,
says it right
I'm
here.
assuming it's a Bluetooth connection. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So if you
There you
already have
go.
one, yes, it will work. So yeah, that's one way to save some money.
even if
See,
you got an
and
old
you asked
one,
about you asked about the value of it. See, when I first saw these things, I thought, well, it'd be good, like if you had a kid or a teen who wants to play Steam games and stuff. But
That's
that was at the
exactly.
original price.
Yes.
Not this.
That's exactly how I felt. My
If
daughter,
I,
like I said,
no,
I would
if
buy
I'm
it
gonna,
for her.
if I'm
Yeah.
gonna, if I'm gonna spend $1,400 on my kid, I'm just gonna get a better. I'm gonna buy a PC and piece it together,
Yeah.
and probably end up with a better machine.
I thought you were going to say if I have to spend 14.
Well, I'd sell the kid.
$1,400. Yeah.
I'd sell the kid for 15. Buy it for
I will,
14.
I will try to get a better keys. I thought you were going to say that. Excuse me,
my.
sir. Excuse me. I
Yeah.
want to return this. This one is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
that's
my PC when I bought it, mine was a pre-built because I was like, I'm gonna get the best CPU at the time that I could get for the price, which is $1,000, and I wanted good RAM in it. So I got 16 gigs of RAM in it, and I have also like a Ryzen 7. So it's pretty good, but the only thing that I was lacking on was the graphics card. So if I ever want to upgrade it, I could just get a graphics card. So, but it was $1,000, and that's cheaper than the Steam machine.
oh Jesus. I'm looking right now at a fucking Alienware gaming desktop with an iCore 7 and a 5060 Ti with 16 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte for $14.99. So
that's
that's
actually
right in the range. That's like holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's reasonable
That's
for all that
reason.
shit.
That's reasonable. It doesn't have quite this SSD, but it's the same price as a Steam deck with or a Steam machine with a friggin' controller. Now this doesn't come with a controller.
And if you're like me and Steve, you get something like that, and you got spare parts laying around. I know he has extra memory laying around. So do I.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a bad statement. It's like, ugh, damn it, guys.
the guy that designed this,
I got
at Valve,
32 gigs right here.
He needs
Yeah.
he needs to be fired because whoever greenlit this needs to be fucking fired. They're dumb. They're really dumb for creating this.
well, no, but see, it's not the designer's fault that memory prices shot up.
Well, it isn't, but
Yeah,
at the same time, they're aiming
They still did it.
their target. I think that's
Yeah.
what he's getting at, and this is where I agree with. Their target was way the fuck too low. It was way
Yeah.
too low. It's like, guys, it's like even Nintendo got that shit. They're like, yeah, we got to aim a little higher, guys. This is ugh.
It's gonna sell really bad. Mark my words, it's gonna sell.
They're
really
gonna
bad.
have they're gonna
They're
at some
only
point here they're
sell
gonna upgrade.
1,000
They're gonna have to
watch.
upgrade it. They're gonna have to upgrade it like in a year or two and
It's
go.
like-
Yeah, we got a better one. The
Yeah,
Steam
it's
Deck,
PlayStation
the Steam
route.
Machine Ultra.
Do the
Uh,
PlayStation route. Hey,
So,
we
The Pro,
fixed the problem.
the Steam Machine Pro. Fuck. Yeah, it's probably. I'm saying it now. I'm pretty sure
It's gonna,
they're gonna
it's gonna be
have to do
3,000.
it because it's it's fucking $2,000. It's $2,000. It's $2,000. Fuck you. $2,000. Eat a dick and buy the fucker and shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it.
So I mean, they want to do is they advertise, your Steam games in more places. So they're directing this at people that already play Steam on their PC, and
I don't think so. I think
this will take it into the living room.
I can take my PC in the living room for Christ's sake.
I know. There's HDMI on the fucking regular desktops.
Yeah, do it, dude. I had my PC in my front room for years already. It's like,
Oh my god.
Okay.
Good sir.
I know.
Have you
I
thought of?
know. I
Have you
know.
ever
I,
thought of
I
a
I feel like I'm losing brain
my
cells
good
talking about this topic.
my
Have you ever
my
have you
good
ever thought about what?
my good sir? Have you ever thought of a notebook, a Mac computer, or a tablet, or something like that? Have you thought of those
Yeah.
things?
Yeah.
I'd like
If
to
you
have
know
my
you're going to
PC
pay
for
some
that.
overpriced for something, go with something like
Yeah.
So what's funny? What's funny is my wife. My wife got on me last year because I put all the money into this PC,
Oh
and
God.
then and
They
then
can't
I
even
show.
pay for the bills.
Oh
Oh
God.
no! It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do
Oh.
with that. Um, so I showed her a
Oh.
couple weeks ago what this PC would cost me now, and she was like,
Oh fuck yeah.
"Oh, well, I'm." And then she goes, "Well, I'm glad you built it last year. You said you didn't. You were upset."
She's like, I'm happy now.
At
Shut the
least-
fuck up. I'm changing my mind.
At least you didn't
Tone
look at her
change.
dead face and go, somebody owes somebody an apology, don't they?
Right.
Yeah,
I know better than that. I know better than that.
And that apology
Hey.
smiles like a donut. You know what I mean, babe? I
Hey,
love you.
hey, Steve doesn't want to be sleeping on the couch.
By the way, since I mentioned, by the way, I don't know if anybody saw it, but Tim Cook from Apple has now said that their prices are going to go up now too.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Apple.
God.
So-
Apple's
so-
an overpriced Samsung, so who
Yeah,
gives a
fuck it.
shit?
I hate Apple, but that's just me. CyberPower PC, the cheaper one. This is actually crazy. It's a Prime Day deal too. So it's $12.79 for a Ryzen 7 8700, which is okay. It's not bad. A GeForce
Yeah.
RTX 5060 Ti with 8 gigs, 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and 1 terabyte for $12.79. Like, god damn it, with a keyboard and mouse.
The 8 gigs of VRAM bothers me. The 8 gigs of VRAM bothers me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The point I'm making is that it's basically in line with that for less, and it's a full PC. And it's
Yeah.
like, guys, this is that's not good.
This was a big ass rake that they stepped on. Like this is.
Yeah, but the problem-
I've seen Xbox and I've seen Sony fuck up pretty bad.
Oh
But,
yes,
but this is really bad. It's-
This is
oh my
it's I would
God.
say this.
It's
This is
embarrassing.
bad. This is bad, but I don't know if you saw GDC or anything with what's his name, the head of Nvidia, and him talking. That was like the most nightmarish, like insanity
yeah.
I've ever. I was like, oh God, they're talking about stepping on a rake and just sounding so out of touch with like 99% of humanity. The guy is just a piece of shit. Sitting there talking about
Yeah.
how great I am. Look how much money I make. And we are making things. We don't make any things for consumers anymore because fuck them. I'm like, what? Dude, this guy is a piece of shit. It's like, I don't care about them. They
Yeah.
may put us here, but we're better than them. Like,
But
anyway.
that's pretty much every single time like Phil Spencer gave a memento talking about layoffs. We are doing so much money, we are in such a good place, but here we are firing you.
Yeah, it's well, there was a whole lot more humanity involved in that than what I've seen Jensen put out there.
Yeah.
He's like a robot, dude. He's like, and he's so out of touch. And I don't know anybody who talks to him. It's like, can you tell this guy how bad he is? Like, people hate him, and there's a good reason for it. He's just an evil
Yeah.
person. But yeah, but he's part of the reason why all of this is happening. That's why I bring him up. He's like one of the key features of why everything is going up in value or in cost and why we can't afford anything anymore. He's a dick. Just, I don't blame him completely, but he's part of that fucking equation for sure.
Well,
Yep.
it's not just that. I mean, part of this issue, part of the reason why Xbox is in the trouble that it's in with the price of its consoles is because of Satya Nadella.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a big fucking idiot.
He helped
He's a
drive
big fucking
that price.
moron. Oh god, dude. He was the one that said
he spent all this money for AI data centers that he can't even plug up. They're just sitting there.
I got chips. We got chips and cards on shelves that we don't even have the power to be able to put them to turn it on. I'm like, And how long is that going to last? Because how long do those chips and cards last? Oh, yeah, they got a shelf life of what, 6 months to a year? And then they're fucking obsolete? Dumb. It's so bad. It's like billions. Just billions. Yeah, it's insane, man. Yeah.
That's just...
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
I'm
The way the
sorry.
cook-
I'm sorry because I got to pay money for this shit like
It's
way
the
more
way
than I
the
ever had.
cookie crumbles. So if
It's
you
the way
seen if anybody paid attention to the thumbnail today, you will see that it says Crazy Town.
Yes.
It says what was the other words that I used on there?
Darth is an asshole. Don't listen to him. I think that was one of them.
No.
Oh, his Paul is an asshole. That's a normal one.
But
I know
yeah,
that
That's
too.
expected. That's
It's
expected.
it's the world that we live in. I mean, right now, because of AI, it is so freaking nuts that, dude, like every day before I turn my PC on, I'm pulling the dust filters out and I'm cleaning
Yeah,
them
no
and I'm
fucking
making
shit.
sure my shit runs as
dude.
cool as it possibly can because I'm like,
Oh
I
my
don't want to
God.
have to buy anything.
You gotta hold on, baby, please, baby. Come on,
I don't wanna have to
go.
buy nothing.
Okay. Oh, dude, I woke up one morning and I fucking forgot to turn my PC off. I like left it that night and I had to go do something. My wife needed to do something for her and I went to sleep. And I woke up in the morning just before I went to work and I saw the fucking amber glow of my fan lights. I'm like, oh, no, I left it on all goddamn night. I was like, shit. Fucking ran in. Okay, cool down. You're good. Turn
That's
off. You're
that's
okay.
why
You're okay,
that's
baby.
why you have it scheduled where it turns off.
I usually
Because-
do, but I didn't. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, great. Did it do an update? It did. It did a fucking update, and then it stayed on. Asshole! What the fuck? Don't die!
Yeah, it
I
did
mean-
an update, and then it said, "Fuck you, Darth. I'm staying on."
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, it does, dude. It fucking does. I have it turn off
hate-
at a certain time,
Yeah.
and sometimes it doesn't
Why-
update and it just forgets.
Why do PCs do that? Like, you'll do an update, and sometimes if you have it scheduled to turn off, it'll turn off. But then other updates that Microsoft pushes through for like their
Mhm.
Windows Defender or bullshit like
Turn
that, or
on.
Microsoft,
Oh.
it keeps it on. It
Because
keeps
they
the
want it to
fuck on.
die, so you have to buy a new fucking PC.
No, that's the
The
updates simply read. Some of the updates reset some of the flags is all.
They
It just-
they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other kicker for me is when it does an update, you know, I'm going to close my computer down and say, hey, oh, you need to do an update. And I always do update and turn off.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
half of the time it comes back on. I'm like, dude, no, stop. It's like, turn off. Anyway.
Yeah.
The Bane.
I just got back to the right moment. Like I almost missed Darth's rant.
Yeah. That's something I wouldn't have been able to
I'm sorry, I'm
recreate.
sorry.
I wouldn't have been able
I'm-
to put enough passion into it, into the explanation for you to get the
Darth,
gist.
Maybe it's
Arf.
just you need more alcohol. I don't know if it's less or more. I don't know. It depends on you.
Darth. Now you need to repeat all that you said with the German accent.
Okay, guys.
Nine!
All right.
You
All right.
can't! Nine! It's just motherfucker! I can't stand it, yeah! No, I can't. I can't do that.
All right,
can't do
all
that.
right, everybody, get ready.
We'll get
4K60,
copyright
4K60,
struck really quick,
4K60, 4K60, 4K60.
Oh, I'm not going to chug the rest of my bottle of booze.
No, I have one can of beer left, and it's slightly warm, and I probably should chug it, Jesus. But I'm gonna sip it just to spite you, motherfucker. My valuable can of Bush Light Lime.
Oh,
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I'm
Oh.
trying to choke it down right now. It ain't pleasant. Yeah, that sounded as bad as it was. Yes, it is that bad. Might
Wow.
be wanting that instead.
And it's warm too. Yeah, that's
Oh,
fucking.
it's
Bush
special.
Light is bad enough, but then you throw lime in there. It's like,
No, the lime is
really?
way better. The lime was the only reason I could fucking drink it. If it was fucking by itself without the lime, I'd be fucking puking. Big,
Oh,
God!
Oh, Are you all right over there?
I'm
The
fine.
fuck?
I'm
Are
perfectly
you
fine.
are you sure?
That's why I stick to liquor. I just do vodka.
So Thember in the chat needs a little bit of gamer love. Thember says that, but honestly, I'm kind of giving up on being an Xbox fan at this point. At this
What the
point,
fuck?
I'm not even an Xbox gamer anymore.
Well, I'm a PC gamer. I play a lot of Xbox on it, but I play a lot of Steam too. Not on a Steam machine, I guess. But I
Because
do
you're
play
not rich, my sir. You're not rich.
Well, I spent a bunch of money when I had some money on a PC, and
Yeah, Darth,
fucking
you're
same
not
here.
you're not Bill Gates. You're not Bill Gates.
just thank God I'm not. Jesus, have you seen that fucking guy? Oh my God. His wife is throwing his ass under the bus so fucking hard. She's like, yeah, I think he digs kids more than me. He always talked about him. She never said that. I don't want to get like sued or anything. That's not what she said, but it was
I mean,
implied.
I offered to ship him my One X,
I'm just
and
I'm just
he
imagining
can cloud stream every new game through that.
I'm
Yeah, the
just
One X we
imagining
could do.
I'm just imagining now like Bill Gates' wife saying that Epstein list motherfucker. Just
Oh damn!
She kind of did. She kind of did. I watched the interview. She kind of did. Not even in so many words, dude. It was pretty bad.
She's very pissed.
She was grinding gears going in reverse, driving over his corpse, dude. Just yeah. Hold my beer just a sec. Good times. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wasn't
Oh,
being a bitch too. She was like straight up. I was like, yeah, right on, babe. Fucking say it. Tell the truth.
do that shit.
It was pretty bad. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
Oh man. So yeah, I can't remember the last time. Well, no. I mean, I guess a lot of our TV channels when we stream them, I guess they do. They come through on our 4K TVs as 1080p. But that's not the same as a game though, because a game it's all about like sharp edges and fine resolutions instead of like.
What are you talking about? They fucking lost all that shit years ago.
And I ain't paying an extra, $5 to $7 for 4K Netflix. Fuck that shit.
I got it.
I
mean,
got 4K
it's
Netflix.
fine. It's fine, but it's still not the same as running it on like a regular Blu-ray.
Well, that's the problem. Is even a plain 1080p Blu-ray. They're not even the 4K Blu-ray. The regular Bluray, you get a whole lot more clarity of picture, and the film
there's
looks.
no compression there.
No, there's no compression, and Netflix used to be pretty good until they got so many fucking people that they're like, keep compressing. Well, how are we gonna fit all these people? Just compress more. Keep doing it. And they're like, but it looks like it's 480p now, and it says 4K. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what they think it looks like. Just tell them what it looks like, and they'll buy it. And how many people buy it? Me and Steve, because we're dumb shits. Thank you.
You got TJ dying over there. TJ's dying.
I'm just being honest. This is the way life is. It's
No,
not about reality. It's about
fucking true, though.
perception.
Hey, Darth is right, because if watch Netflix on so-called 4K on your fucking 4K phone, and it looks like it's 480.
No, let's bring
like terrible.
bring that train back and put it on the tracks again. Okay, son. I just want to put things right for you. Okay, that is not real. that's fantasy land. On a phone, even if a phone has 4K, there's only one thing that I know that I can stream on my phone that actually comes out, and my phone can only do 1440p. And and so is YouTube is the only thing that will actually send that signal to your phone. Everything else, and I have Fandango at home, which used to be Vudu. I have every other streaming service, have the fucking all of them tell you, we will not stream 4K. Your stream is 1080p only. Period. Nothing else comes out in 4K on your phone. only at home, and only, and this is what really pisses me off about all these fuckers, and only on a smart TV. If I have on my PC, which is a 21:9 screen, which would be amazing for things, it only does 1080p because they block 4K through your computer because you can capture it at the high resolution and you could, like, you know, pirate it or something. That's what they're freaked out about. But I'm like, can't you verify my PC? And they're like, nope, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they could just take the IP address.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to have
They're
voodoo, but the
fucking
neighborhood
lazy.
ran out of cats and chickens. So,
God.
It's a slippery slope, Paul. I'm just saying. Gotta watch out with that shit.
Okay.
All the
Okay,
animals started dying on the chicken bones. It's terrible.
yeah.
On to the next topic. The next juicy little victual on our list. Apparently, the employees at Ninja Theory were notified on the 16th of their closure if they don't get somebody else to pick the studio up.
Begin.
No, I'm gonna let you guys deal with this. I ain't even gonna go there. Nope.
I'll just stay quiet as well.
No. You're the one I want to. Yeah, it's your turn. You do.
The battle we had in the green room
fight.
before the show, and you're going to be quiet now?
No. They already took it out of your ass.
Because I'm usually the one who jumps on this shit. I want somebody else to do it this week.
Okay.
I
No,
ain't dealing with this.
No. Here's the thing, Steven. As your friend that know you for like a few years, I need to make this quotation. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? God damn it.
I mean, I expect this from Wise. I don't expect this from you. You know?
Okay. Well, no, I know, but we did get a.
He knows.
Listen, no, we did get. Did we or did we not get a statement from Matthew Ball that they let?
We're talking about shutting down.
They
Yeah.
let Ninja Theory show Senua at the showcase in hopes that it would lure a buyer in for the studio.
No, we didn't. If
Actually,
we
he
did,
did.
where's your source?
He did.
No, he did say that. Matthew Ball.
He
wasn't-
did.
He did on an
He did.
interview.
Yes.
He did say that. Yes.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
But
And
the
if that
reason-
hasn't
that's not
happened,
about
then we
us.
can only assume that 9 days later on the 16th, somebody at the studio was notified. Other than
no.
it not, okay, other than it not, okay,
Once again.
this is not the Kotaku
co-
shit.
The game continues to be at the Xbox store for your to wish list, and there was no
He did say that,
confirmation
Denver.
from Ninja Theory on Twitter. We might have something.
His
next
caveat,
week.
he's giving a caveat here, saying it could come out later.
It
that
might
that is
come out
indeed the
next
case.
week, but right now, that isn't the case. That's what I'm trying to tell.
There's no real confirmation right now. It's just speculation. We'll find out probably next. Well, actually, it'll probably be
Yes.
Monday or Friday.
Or tomorrow.
They
Or never.
Okay,
Never.
when
Microsoft loves to deliver bad news on Fridays and Mondays.
That's
Well,
what a
the-
lot of companies did.
Well, yeah, that's because especially if you're getting fired, it's always Friday at 5 o'clock.
Friday. Yeah. Friday at 7 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pink slips are going out.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary.
go home,
Mary,
Or
don't
the-
come in Monday, darling.
Or the infamous, when you get done today, can you meet me in my office? Like, oh crap, here we go. Yeah.
Oh God. Don't bring, that's the last job, but my last job did exactly fucking that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, hey Jeremy, we're gonna have to meet with we're going to meeting with you at 9. I'm like, fucking fired. Jesus. What the fuck? And they did let me go. I was like, yay, thanks. What was funny is they felt all bad about it, or they acted like they felt all bad about it, and I was all smiling and happy and like, hey, have a great day. You guys are the best people. Thanks for all the opportunities. Great. Yeah, I made them feel like such shits. It was the best.
Yeah.
They were like,
dude, as soon as you were out the door, they're
like, thank God he's gone.
They pulled you didn't see the cake they had set aside,
No, it was hot fucking fuzz. It was a fucking I was like, oh, great.
It was
thanks,
such a
guys."
beautiful cake, though.
Yeah,
It was such. I'm glad they didn't give me a slice, fuckers. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't want a
Oh,
slice either because I peed all over it.
I shit on your cake.
Also, and I will remind people that if we're going to hear anything, it's probably going to be in the next week because the end of their fiscal year is June 30th. Again,
Oh,
Okay.
this is true.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say something because I have been playing back through Senua Sacrifice, the first game, and in order to get all of the lore stones so that I can get that last 100G achievement to finish the game out. And I do appreciate Ninja Theory's work. Ninja Theory has they are so good at simulating psychosis through headphones. It's fucking insane. It's nuts. Like I'm trying to play this with headphones on. And every second, this was over the weekend when my wife was home because she's running an ecology lab at summer camp for the next, she's there for two and a half more weeks, but she comes back into town with the girls who are also working there. They come back in Saturday afternoons and they leave Sunday morning to go back. So I'm back here, I'm playing this game, and I keep thinking that I'm hearing like somebody calling my name in the laundry room, which is right outside the studio here. And so I kept turning around and looking in the laundry room, and there's nobody back there. And so I'll play a little bit more, and then I'll hear a voice, and I'm like, and there's nobody back there. That Ninja Theory is so good at that. That Project Mara, I can only imagine what that was going to be. But
You want to know what's funny? It reminds me of that exact scene from Scary Movie when Charlie Sheen's trying to take a piss and he keeps hearing little girls scream, and then he checks and then it stops. And then he tries to take a piss still, and then all of a sudden he hears a scream. Then he's like, "Where the fuck is that coming from?" That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, that was actually quite good.
We're gonna call you TJ Laughs from now on. TJ Laughs.
Yeah.
You're. Whew. Oh, TJ's having a great time tonight. I'll tell you.
He was enjoying himself a little bit. It's
I mean,
good.
he's drinking vodka.
I'm listening to Darth.
I mean, he is drinking vodka after all. So
He's drinking vodka. These guys drink vodka. He's like, okay, did not level that fucker. Good times.
But like I was
Vodka's
saying,
really good.
I do appreciate what Ninja Theory does, but at the same time, I can see how their games are only going to appeal to a certain type of person.
It's niche.
Yeah, it's niche. And I'm not talking about niche like a genre is niche. This is like a niche within a genre. I don't know. Maybe if they did two different things, maybe if everything wasn't always the same type of thing. I don't know. Senua, the third game, may have been a breakout. It may have been more of an action-packed Senua on her own. No more head games. Bitch ready to rip and tear, rip some heads off.
What do you mean? No more head games? Is going to be. It is going to be an action adventure game, but it's going to continue to have the voices in your head because that's what Senua is. It is still in the universe of Hellblade, so like it has the same character.
Oh, the gods haven't cured her yet?
No, did you? Okay, you clearly didn't play the games.
I remember everything from the first game, but I didn't finish the second one.
Did you? So you would quite remember that she continues to have her voices in her head, my friend.
Well, yeah, she had him in the
Yeah.
second game, but I thought they would have at least helped her out at the end of the second game. I mean, she'd already
Nah,
done
man.
2 games because of it.
The gods are cruel. Don't you ever read any?
All right. Are we talking about the
I mean,
gods or the goddesses? Because apparently we're playing as both of them now.
Either
no,
way,
like,
they're cruel. I mean, look at Homer's Odyssey. The gods are cruel. Jason
no,
and the
but
Argonauts. The gods are cruel.
you don't
they
need to worry that much. The gods are cruel. Look at Valve charging $1,000 on their console. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Zeus is a horny, incestuous cocksucker. I don't like him.
yeah.
All right.
It's true. You read Greek mythology, you learn that's actually very true.
So because of see, this is what I'm thinking of right here is because it is such a bad PR image. I don't think Xbox will come out and say that these studios have been closed. I think if they're asked about it, they'll give an explanation why they closed them. But I don't think they're going to make a post or a statement just to say they were closed.
No,
They won't,
Xbox
but-
never
but,
does that. Xbox never did that. The studios themselves make the announcement, say, we were informed that we are closed, and that's it. Look what happened to Tango and Alpha Dog Games. Look what happened to the Bethesda massacre.
Death.
Ugh,
You remember that?
Wow.
It wasn't Xbox that made a post saying we are shutting down this, and that. It was their individual Twitter profiles and all their socials announcing we were informed that this is happening. Goodbye. That's it.
Wow. Pretty cutthroat.
It'd be brutal.
So I'm gonna hand the next one off to my my longtime co-host here, Mr. Fabio. Mentioned something in the green room that I hadn't planned on talking about, but he was like, "Oh, I'm sure we'll talk about it later." Well, sir, the floor is yours.
Sorry.
Later is now.
I
Yep.
don't even know
And he's
what
going.
you're
He's
talking-
going. What are we? Yeah, he's going. What are we talking about?
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck
No,
are we
I-
talking about?
Okay, I seriously don't know. What are we talking about?
You were going to talk about something before the show, and then you were like, "Well,
Now he's gonna play a cagey game with you and make you fucking guess.
No, actually, actually, all the rants I said about the prices of consoles
Yep.
was pretty much what we said about the Steam
The
machine.
Steam machine.
That
Kind of
I
we covered
imagined
that.
that I did it. Yeah, that like I imagined we were kind of trying to say, oh yeah, what do you guys think of if the next gen consoles, the Xbox Helix and the PlayStation 6 being a price around or over that, you know what I mean? So like everyone already knows I'm totally against it. I think that if the prices are going to be that, delay the damn thing. I'm just going with that, honestly.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
Yeah, I get the question at this point is how far are you going to be able to delay it is really the key, because how because the thought of delaying it is at some point it's going to correct itself, and
Yeah.
right now with what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing much correction coming, and I don't know how long it's going to be before correction. If you look at a lot of the PC channels on YouTube, which I watch a lot of these guys and I deal with a lot of it, and just knowing the PC building community, my son-in-law, he builds and he's deep into it, and we kind of keep our fingers on the tab and pay attention. Dude, we're looking, I mean, years would be nice to say that. It may never, a lot of the guys that have YouTube channels and have been doing it forever, like I got a bad feeling it'll never ever go back to what it was, ever. We'll never see it again unless there's a correction that's so bad. And if it's bad enough, the correction will basically fucking shit can whole, like, massive companies will go under. Or I'm talking like Microsoft included, like big companies would disappear from the earth because of it. That's how bad it would have to be to recorrect. That's how far they've gone. The big problem is you see with the PC community specifically. I don't know about the consoles. It's a trickle down effect though because of all the costs. but the PC community is really struggling. There's some guys I watch, and they talk with and have relationships with providers of like different graphics card manufacturers and RAM manufacturers, and they know these people that have these smaller companies that are partners with the PC building community, and they're all like, it's doom and gloom on their part. They're like, we really don't see a positive side right now, when we're really struggling to kind of keep things going because it's so expensive. We're not seeing anybody buying stuff because it's just that insane right now, and we're hoping we can weather the storm and survive. But when we get through this, they're even like, I don't know what it's going to look like, but I don't think it's ever going to look like it was ever again. And that's scary. It's pretty scary.
Well, I mean, gas is back to looking the way it did.
Gas is not chip prices, bro. This is a whole different like ball of wax. It's not anything. It's being driven by something that needs to be like, it's the correction is bad. They've put things, I mean, put it this way. Micron, I used to work for Micron's here in Idaho. Micron stepped outside of the consumer industry. They were like, yep, we're done. We're not going to make consumer products ever again. We're closing that down. Done. Just so we can support RAM manufacture for data centers, period. That's our goal. And it's like, that's 1/3 of all chip manufacturers in the world. It was SK Hynix, it's Samsung, and fucking Micron. Those are the 3 RAM manufacturers of the world. And one of them said, we're not making consumer products anymore. That's a fucking enormous thing. People don't realize just how much effect that had. It's huge. Like, there's huge changes that have happened in this industry, all because of that AI bullshit. And it is bullshit. And the people that pushed it are still pushing it, and people are still kind of going with it, but it's just kind of sitting in limbo right now. And I'm waiting, where everybody's been hoping that it crashes, but the fear is what that crash is going to entail. Is it going to take industries with it? Is it going to take huge companies down with it? It's possible it could, if it crashes as hard as it might, but I don't know if it's ever going to be what it was again, especially with companies like Nvidia having like hedging their bets so much on it. Not just that, but like walking away from what they want to do and talking about like renting your GPU to you by the hour. Instead of giving you an actual GPU, you rent it on a fucking server, the power of a GPU by the hour. Like, that's literally what they're talking about. Insanity like that. Like, you're not going to own it anymore at all. So it's crazy stuff.
Oh, it's definitely nuts. I'm actually a little like the other day I got a temperature warning on my Series X. And, I shut it off right away, and I blew out the heat sink and the vapor chamber as well as I could from the port in the back and the port in the top, and I powered it back up, and it's been just fine since. But I got to wondering, and so I asked AI how long the factory thermopaste will last on the Series X for the APU, and it told me that 5 to 6 years. It said 5 to 6 years, and I have a launch. I have a launch Series X, so
yeah, I do too, and I hear that. Also, take that with a grain of salt. I mean, that's based on that's like general knowledge right there. If we were to take something I saw from somebody about AI as well, about trusting what they say, the hallucinations per generation for AI go up to the point where they started with like 16%, and they are now at 40% hallucination. So 40% of what the new models actually tell you is a hallucination. Like 40% of what they tell you is a hallucination now. So that's why.
What do you mean a hallucination?
So a hallucination. Okay, this is understanding how AI works. AI, it interprets things. It's not all knowing. it takes things, it takes like all of the text and data that they fed into it to train it how humans talk and think, and then they can access the data very quickly. It's not like they can't. They can access data, but at the same time, they're not perfect with it. They have to do some interpolation and figure things out and what you're asking it, and contextual aspects of it. It's not just as simple as, black and white answering a question. So when you ask it something, it has to go through a process, and a hallucination is when it gives you, as quickly as it can, its best guess, but it's wrong. And so if you ask it like, are pine needles, do pine tree have pine needles? And it's like, no, they're flat leaves. Like 16% of the time it'll tell you that. So 40% of the new models actually tell you the wrong answer, like 40% of the time. Like and the reason that is that the models, the AI, like that they were teaching it all of the text that has been digitized in the world and feeding it into these AI models for them to learn. They are now to the point where they basically have all the text been put into them now. So the only thing they have to train with is other AI models. So you have AI models telling AI models how to do things.
I'll be right back,
That's
guys.
why-
I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay. That's why why the rates of failure are going up and not down. It's like, and I explained it to somebody, it's like having a
on X on its own thing, and it's like, yeah, but it's mostly pulling erroneous crap. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, it's grabbing a bunch
It
of
also
nonsense. Yeah.
yeah,
like there's also the factor that many of these AIs they give you an answer based on what is going to make you the more satisfied
There's
with
that
the
too.
outcome.
yeah,
Know what
They
I
want
mean?
to
So
tell you
like
what you want to hear. Yeah.
right.
yeah, exactly. Like even though it is false, it is completely true. They are going to like assume that okay, he wants me to say yes, so I'm gonna say yes, so he
Yes.
can be
Yes.
happy.
I'm
If I
gonna
eat,
keep them happy.
am I going to die if I
I mean,
eat this mushroom?
and,
No, you
and,
aren't, and then
You're
you die.
well,
good.
and and I mean, again with the X thing, it shows because remember there were a few times that Grok pushed back against what Elon said.
Oh
Then
yeah.
Elon goes, "Oh, we need to fix that."
Yeah.
So
He's like,
because it doesn't agree with you, it's wrong. Okay, dude. Yeah, I totally trust your AI. Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it disagrees with other people, well, fuck them. They're idiots. If it disagrees with you, oh well, wait, oh, no, that's wrong. No, we gotta fix
Yeah,
it.
that can't be right.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, I'm just imagining like the situation would be so absurd to the point where like if OJ Simpson asked Grog, "Did I do it?" He said, "No, you didn't." It's
No,
basically
you're innocent. You're like, man, you're really pushing the limits there, buddy.
And a lot of times, a lot of what it tells you is basically by popular vote. It's whatever
yeah.
it sees the answer that is mostly, even if it's wrong. You know.
He did not smoke that weed, or maybe he did. I don't know.
So I for one do not lean into AI like that and use it when I
Oh
still
no.
do it I still do it the old school way. I still Google stuff and I look at sources and I look at, and
Like
I
no,
try to
no,
dig
no,
deeper in
go.
everything I do though. That's like when we're talking about reporting stuff on the site or whatever. That's why I'm uh I guess the word would be anal about that kind of stuff, you know.
Us.
If I were
Fair, fair.
if I were an editor for a newspaper or like I am for I would be very much like J.J. Jameson.
You'd be an
Don't
asshole.
I'd be an
Hmm.
asshole. And trust me, there are those at Lords of Gaming who think I am. But it's because
Aw.
I have these standards.
Yes.
No
And it's
Which is
like,
worry,
good. Which is
Paul.
good.
yep.
Don't worry, Paul. While they think you are an asshole, we know you are an asshole.
That's
Okay,
right.
just no worries.
Yeah.
We're here to support you. All right.
We're here to
See, my
man.
my actual older reference would be, and practice might know who this is. Lou Grant from the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The curmudgeonly, very, he had standards, but at the same time, yeah, he was, could be nice and friendly, but you didn't want to mess with him too much.
No, he was yes, exactly.
The old "you got spunk." I
Got
don't like
spunk, kid.
spunk. I like that. Yeah, you got no. That remember when they in the pilot episode, he does that to her. You got spunk. I hate spunk. And he's like,
You got spunk. I hate spunk. Oh my god. That's good. She's like, "Oh boy." He's like, "Yeah, let me cram this right back down your throat there."
It was funny how they managed to take that character from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, which was a comedy, and then they transferred him to his own series, and it was a drama. It was a newspaper drama. Like
Yeah.
that was an interesting turn.
It was nice. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was cool to see them do that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ah.
He's gone long enough to take a poo.
I mean,
Quite possibly.
there's two really good options here, and the
There's
best
two
one.
good options. Is take a
And like,
shit. I'm gonna take
yeah,
a shit
like
now.
no. Here's the thing: there's two options, and the best one for our sanity is that is just taking a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to put out that. I don't want to explain the second one.
Don't want to explain the second one. Mama needs something right now.
He's gay.
No.
He's
Oh, she's
giving
gone.
Oh,
father.
he would have been back already if it was that.
He would have
He-
been back already.
he's-
I'm back.
he's-
Woo! Yeah. How you guys doing?
So I guess since we're
He's-
in the middle of stuff, I will say that I had some gift card money I had to burn, so I now have Assassin's
shit.
Creed pre-ordered.
Are you asking for money right now? Is that it?
No, I have Assassin's Creed pre-ordered for the 9th. Of course, I have that Star Wars game, the Monopoly game, pre-ordered for the 30th.
Okay,
And-
nice.
God
And
damn.
then I did the upgrade for E-Day.
Oh,
The,
nice.
the
Good
$30 update.
stuff.
Please
I
tell
haven't-
me.
I haven't done the one for Halo because I don't think I'm going to play it.
I
that
did it.
much.
I did it today.
You did find it then. You figured it out. Okay, good.
Yep,
I'll,
20 bucks.
Yep.
Oh man, I'll be buying the premium edition of Halo next
Yeah,
month. The
I
moment
did the
I get
the premium edition upgrade for Halo Campaign Evolved was 20 and Gears E-Day was 30 and I got them both.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Yep.
I'm
and I got
done
the E-Day
until-
one.
I'm done until GTA 6.
Curious fact for anyone who might be interested, maybe not, but like to the people who are listening, guess
sorry,
what?
keep going.
Guess what? They literally just announced and released a port of the first Tekken of 1994 for both Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. It is available for you to buy right now. It is $16.
Oh wow. I remember that game too. I remember
Like,
the first Tekken.
So like if you are like a fighting gamer aficionado, you like Tekken, or like you are just curious about playing a game that like helped to create the 3D fighting genre,
It was
this is
part
a
of
game
it for
for you
sure.
to learn a bit more. Oh yeah, just like
Yes,
Virtua
yes.
Fighter and
Oh,
Dead
yeah.
or Alive. There's no doubt about it.
So what did you all talk
Absolutely.
about while I was gone? Anything that got my channel
You taking
banned
a
for life?
shit? Was that shit good, dude? By the way,
Huh?
Yeah, we talked
Oh,
about you
nothing.
taking a shit. You were gone long enough. to
No,
take a
my
shit, so
son
we just
wanted
assumed-
my son wanted me to cook something for him. So
was it a shit? No, I'm sorry.
no, he wanted me to
Oh,
put a pot pie in the
God.
microwave for him.
That's a good analogy. I'll have to use that.
Now, your kid's not as old. Your kid's not older like Wise's kids who still can't cook for themselves, right?
My kid's only 11. The one that's home with me right now is 11.
Let Vanika put his own pot pie in the microwave.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah!
He does his own mini pizzas in the microwave, but not pot pies, because the pot pies you have to take a sharp knife out and poke and do a slit in the top of it, and we don't want him doing that.
Well, just take
no
a
knife.
take a fork and stab it a few times. That's what I do. I don't do the knife thing. I just take a
Okay, here's a piece of advice, kiddo. This is a microwave. Don't
fork.
throw any aluminum inside it. Okay, just okay. There you go. Have fun.
Yeah, when you poke it with the fork, don't put the fork in there with it.
Yeah. That's
yes.
Yeah.
Remember that. That's vital.
And also, if you get stuff from Taco Bell, make sure it's not the stuff that's wrapped in aluminum foil because they're a bunch of assholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
And
true.
and I say that from speaking from experience. I go, why is there a fire in the microwave? Oh shit!
I got it.
Why does it sound like there's popcorn and there's Taco Bell in there? What's going on? What's going on in there?
Uh-oh. Someone is calling someone here.
Yeah,
What
Wise, what's going on now, buddy?
Wise?
no, no, no.
What do you mean
Wise.
wise?
We're on a
What
show,
the f-
Wise.
No, he sent me a. Yeah, he sent me a
No.
message.
No.
He said,
Melissa.
did he just send you a dick pic? Is that it?
Yep,
Is that what
it
you're trying to
was.
tell
It
us?
was. I had to zoom in with Photoshop because I couldn't see. It.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing. So sorry to interrupt you there, but I didn't have the opportunity to say this, but like in terms of the Ninja Theory thing, but like I did share with you guys that out of nowhere I discovered this on Twitter, and then I went to link it into like verify it, and it is there. Like Compulsion Games 3 days ago announced a job vacancy there. So like would that maybe indicate that no conversations ever happened because they were never threatened to be shut down, or they became independent? Who knows? But like, it is quite curious to see that 3 days ago, which is still in the middle of all this chaos involving the Xbox studios, we saw one of the involved studios to be announcing job vacancies. Just thought it
Oh.
might be interesting to share.
You know, I really liked We Happy Few. I didn't think that game got. That was Compulsion, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. And
That
it didn't do
game-
as well as it probably should have. But yeah.
It should have done really well because I played it and I really enjoyed that game. That game was really cool.
I started it, but I don't remember why I stopped. It might have been because other stuff came up. But I was having trouble getting into it a little bit. But I'm not everybody. You know, I know that not every game's not for me. So I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I'm just saying it wasn't for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not one of
I
those
think-
people. Well, if I don't like it, nobody should like it. You know, it's like, what the hell?
Okay, I think it was
Not
a
like
good
Elden Ring.
game
I think
with
those
a-
of you who like Elden Ring are
Hmm.
just crazy. I think you're all just stupid idiots. But
They're glutton
no,
for
get out.
punishment's what they are.
yeah, I'd
Okay.
rather just put a pair of vice grips on my nuts and twist and play Elden Ring.
Oh
But
shit!
yeah.
Like I think We Happy Few was a good game as well. I think the concept was amazing and the story is quite good. But I think the main problem with it was the gameplay. While fun, it was a bit janky. I think there could have some more fine tuning on it.
Or fine tuning.
This is my best and
don't
most
say.
polite way to say they need to fix that shit. Just go with that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to pull a whole wise thing.
Wow.
I'm on call, so I have to answer
No.
the phone. So
No worries. You're fired
PlayStation
anyways.
6 could
okay?
see a base price of above $1,000. Matt Piscatella of Sarcana had similar thoughts, saying it's possible that the price could be $1,000. Even those who shared low numbers didn't say that far from 4 digits.
oh, dude, it'll be way over that. I bet. I bet it's gonna be over that. They're like, it could be 1,000. Yeah, I bet it's over
You know,
that's without a controller or side plates or a
so
cooling
Without-
fan.
without the wing covers on the side of the console. There's no
Yeah.
case cover. It's a
Mhm.
bare fucking piece of plastic that like vents and that's
And
it.
it says some assembly required. You know, it's
Some fucking no
The
hard
saving grace
drive.
for these base consoles, like the Series X and the PS5, may be FSR 4.1 coming in February. 2 RDNA
yeah,
2 GPUs.
because you already know they're already playing with it there. They already see what it can do and stuff. So
Yeah. They
Yeah.
got some problems, man. Ugh.
Yeah, can't sell the new stuff. You better squeeze. We're back to the 360 PS3 generation. You know, back when they would make the habit of squeezing every ounce out of the hardware that they could.
you know what though, I have no problem with that because by the end
Yeah.
of those generations, they were actually getting we were getting really good games that were really pushing the hardware.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah,
Curious.
we got Gears 3 on the
yeah.
360. That was amazing. In what 7 years of the 360, we got 3 iterations of Gears and 3 iterations of Halo. No, we had 5 iterations of Halo before the Xbox One came out. Yeah, we
I
had
think you're
1,
right.
2, 3, ODST, and Reach.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Now it takes them 8 years just to make one game.
Yeah.
Well, now wait, all those games weren't made by the same studio, were they? Reach wasn't made by.
Bungie.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah.
That was the agreement. Bungie made that. They got out.
They got ODST and Reach, and then they got out. Yep.
And you know, I'm sick and tired of people saying that State of Decay 3 doesn't look like an actual sequel. It looks more like State of Decay 2.5. From all the gameplay that I have seen and experienced myself, these streamers are only running that game at 50%. They don't have it cranked because it's not optimized. You'd have to have a 5090 to muscle that.
Well, not just that, but the people don't understand. It's not about the graphics. It's never been about the graphics. It's always been about the gameplay. And these
And the
fucking idiots
gameplay
are like,
now,
"Oh, it's gonna look like Last of Us. It's gonna look like Daisy or it needs to look fucking amazing." It's like just because it's on Unreal Engine doesn't mean shit.
I mean, it will
It's an
look
art
amazing
choice.
though.
It's gonna look good, but it's not gonna be like melt your face kind of graphics. Like I've heard that's same shit from people that always say, "Oh well, how come it doesn't look
Oh,
like
here it is.
dramatically
Here it is. I'm
different
about to
when
run.
you
I'm
have
about
State
to
of
run
Decay 2?"
rails off the road. On
It just
screen
pisses
right
me
now.
off. It
Here,
just
oh,
pisses
I
me
just
off.
looked
'cause-
over at him. Oh, here I
Yeah.
go.
Oh, wait, here it
Oh,
goes. Here it goes.
Here it goes. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, did you see him pushing into me first?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then he got, and then he went over.
It's
Yeah.
just
I never saw somebody get so butthurt like that in my life.
Really?
it's just annoying that these people keep saying, "Oh well, you know
Oh,
what?
he did run into you first. That was hilarious. Yeah, sorry.
They spent so much money on acquiring Undead Labs and then helping them let them take so long to make this game, and it doesn't even look that good. Like I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like the game never was about graphics. I'm like, maybe if you took out the co-op, the online co-op, and you took out the fucking tethering, you took out all that bullshit, then yeah, I could see your
I don't think the new one
explanation
will
being
have
true.
tethering.
I know, but my point is, like with the online stuff and the way that they created the game, you're never gonna get the quality that people are claiming that it should be because it's Unreal Engine 5. It's like I don't give a fuck if it's Unreal Engine 5. At the end of the day, it's a style choice that the devs made, and they're sticking to it. So either you like the game or shut the fuck up and don't talk about it.
So I was reading an article where it talked about Undead Labs probably isn't at risk of a
It is.
studio closure.
No idea
And
what
they,
I'm talking.
and they stated in this article because Undead Labs and State of Decay is looked at as one of the core Xbox studios and franchises. And I just want to know, when did this happen? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've always been a big State of Decay fan and a big Undead Labs fan, but I never really looked at them as one of the core studios.
I would say Fable, Gears, Halo, Forza.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened.
Yeah, I
I
don't know when
mean,
that
the
happened either.
I mean, nowadays the core studios would be the Coalition, Turn 10, Playground Games, Halo Studios. I would dare to say also Mojang and Rare. Why Rare?
Yeah.
Because they've been there since 2002. Minecraft and Mojang because of Minecraft. So those would be the core studios in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just Rare just hasn't done a ton. Is all.
No.
Yeah, but like they are still alive. They are still making money, and they've been with Xbox since the beginning. They have been for their 40-year history. Have you guys noticed that they've been for the longest time more of an Xbox studio than actually an independent or a second party Nintendo studio?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is true, but unfortunately, we still know them more for their Donkey Kong games and such
I agree.
in Nintendo. Which, I
I
mean,
agree. I
today's
agree.
generation
We're
wouldn't know that, but because we grew up with them, we would know that. I think those old Rare games. You know, you
Yeah, I
always had
do
a
too.
Rare game every 2 or 3 years, and here we are, we're sitting
Or
on Sea of
Conquer.
Thieves for years.
I mean, this is why Rare Replay was such a good idea because you can
But
pl-
I've said it before
play a
though
lot
too.
of them.
Sea of Thieves, they're still putting out new content for Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves still has a
Yes, they
decent player
are.
base.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
No, but like I understand
no,
where
not
he's
not
coming
you,
from,
but
Paul.
I know where he's coming from. Is like he's almost like, well, what have they done for us lately? Just because you don't play Sea of Thieves doesn't mean they're not doing anything.
Well,
You know,
exactly.
Yes, exactly. I agree. I agree. By the way, have you guys tested out the custom seas thing? We need
yeah,
to try something. We need to
I did.
try to
I
do
checked it
something
out
like that.
yesterday. It allows up to like 24 people total,
Oh,
Holy
and you.
jeez.
crap! Game
That's
night.
that's amazing.
Woo!
Well, I know
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna. You know, that's
What
what
the fuck?
the group that you play Forza with. That's gonna be added to the rotation. We just have to sit
Okay,
down with it and figure out what it can do because they have a
invite
bunch
me.
they have a bunch of prefab things you can do, but you can also create your own, kind of like Forza, where you can create your own race. You can do the same thing in this too, and you can
Oh
set
yeah.
up the ships and the crews and all that crap.
Oh,
Like
man.
for what I
I
understood,
was looking at it a little bit yesterday because it has officially launched.
like
So
for what I saw, like there are some things that are already pre-made, some molds there are
right,
like
yeah,
pre-made templates and others that where you can do from zero.
yeah.
So this is quite interesting.
And a lot of it's toggles too. It's like if you don't want skeletons to attack you, you can toggle off the skeletons. If you don't want to deal with
Yes.
if you don't want to deal with the big nasties out in the ocean, you can turn them off as well. And
Mhm.
it's all totally adjustable. Actually, they did a very good job. I haven't done much in the way of creation, but I did look at the menus and stuff. So
I think the
Oh, that's
main
cool.
problem I think the main problem I have with this mode is just purely the fact that in order for you to join a room, you need to have like the password of it. While in many other games that allow you to make custom content, custom servers, it gets if you make a public room, it becomes available for anyone to join.
yeah, this is either by invite or by code, which I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Um, because I mean that way it will keep it is a basically a private server setup. They that way not just anybody can jump in and harass you and whatever. So it gives you a little more
Yes, yes.
control. You know,
No, but I mean, in terms of like you want to make a big team deathmatch thing, you don't have enough friends, so like it would be nice to like just make it public and people who are just looking at the rooms they
yeah.
enjoy. Like I don't know. I understand it's not a bad thing. I just think that it would be a nice feature to be added as well.
I think you would still end up getting griefers and stuff, and it caused them more
Yeah,
drama
you
than
would.
necessary.
Yeah, you would. You would. I think you should have like both private
By the
and
way, I did
public.
notice it does allow you to like turn off friendly fire and stuff like that too. So you have a little bit of
Yes.
control that way too. So
Yes.
I won't
Yes.
be able to shoot Darth in the back. Damn.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. To
An asshole.
to throw a
What
burning
an
barrel
asshole.
at him and go, whoops, my bad.
Didn't mean to hit you with that, buddy.
Hey, as long as I can still throw, as long as I can still barf in my cup and throw it on you, or bucket and throw it on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. That's the best. And
Hey,
then make you
they
vomit too.
they put an achievement in there for that. That's how much they like that.
It was great. It was great. First thing I did when I got the game was get drunk and puke on everybody. It was great.
Yeah.
And then played the instruments drunk. It was great.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was most fun.
Steve,
I still
you're
haven't got
muted.
the achievement for getting like I think it's 8 people to all play their instruments at the same time. There's an achievement for some of that stuff. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
I
mentioned
think
one of
I
them.
think I've gotten that one, but yeah, you had to get
Yeah.
everybody to do it. It was cool,
Yeah.
but yeah, get everybody playing.
Speaking about getting drunk and throwing up on people, Steve-O, you're not saying much.
Steve-O,
Yeah.
You're muted.
come on back, brother.
How long have I been muted?
The whole time. The whole damn time, dude.
Oh,
The
fuck.
whole
Yeah, it's
damn
been
time.
all night.
All
We
right.
just pretend to like you're
That
talking.
whole discussion. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't hear a word, dude.
All right.
You-
All right.
mean-
well, on that
I
note,
mean, did we start the show? Did we actually start the show? I'm sorry.
yeah, we've
telling
been live for an hour and 36 minutes.
Shit, I thought this was rehearsal. What the fuck?
We don't do rehearsals here. But on that note, everybody, leave a comment on the show. Are you looking forward to the Steam machine? Are you getting it besides the price? And let us know, is it going to be an upgrade in your living room from what you currently have on your PC? Because I do know that Steam does those hardware surveys, and they say most of their players play at 1080. I don't play multiplayer. I play a lot of adventure and simulation, so I always crank it as high as I can and play with DLSS quality on. But that's me. But let us know. I would really be interested to know. I'm sure everybody else in the panel would too. On that note, we are going to cut out for the night. We managed to stretch 3 topics for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm actually pretty impressed. The audio version of this podcast is going to go up tomorrow morning, and Cerebral Paul, sir,
Yep.
where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter/X at CerebralPaul1, Twitch at Cerebral Paul. Of course, you can find me every Wednesdays here, GameSet Live with Steve-O and the crew, and then Fridays Wasted with Wise. And of course, check us out over at lordsofgaming.net, where we do articles on gaming and gaming related issues, and where I'm a writer and an editor for them. And also, I do Bad Taste with the Oddcast Network at OddcastN on Twitter, and we just watch usually really bad movies and sometimes some decent movies, and we just go over them and talk about them and what was really bad or what was really good. We have Jaws coming out for the 4th of July on the 4th of July. That's a good one because it's one of my favorite movies. But like for his birthday is this week, or for his birthday, we're going to be doing a Happy Death Day. If you've never watched it, it's a fun little Groundhog Day type movie with a serial killer. So it's really fun.
Oh, cool.
So
That's awesome.
Actually, not that bad of a movie.
it really isn't. It's actually quite good, actually. And they even made a sequel called Happy Death Day to You with the number 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's about it though. Yeah, there you go.
Fabio Amorin, a.k.a. the Buffot Lizard. Sir, where can people find
Yo.
you, and when is XNC going to do anything?
I have no clue. Well, you can find me not just here on the Game Set Live podcast. You can find me also on the XPN Network YouTube channel whenever the fuck we decide to do something. You can find me also on the Whistle with Wise podcast, as well as you can find me on Twitter as FBRMarine97 and on Xbox as BuffaloLizard8.
Awesome. You know, actually, I kind of dipped into one of Ash's live streams on XNC the other day, and I don't think he knows.
XPN.
Oh yeah,
What the fuck are you talking?
I said XNC, didn't I? Sorry, my bad.
Yes, you did. You did. But
on
apparently,
on XBN, and I don't think he knows that I changed my name to Steady Stevo.
Because he didn't know who the hell you were.
I was in there chatting and everything, and I kept telling him, I kept saying, man, I really miss that podcast y'all used to do. That damn podcast is really kick-ass. When are y'all ever going to bring it back? And I got him going on a whole rant about what they were thinking about doing, and they were hoping to bring it back, and it was going to happen here, and maybe they were going to do this, and I really don't think he knew it was me. But
no, he doesn't. He knows you as KY Bob, like
Exactly.
yeah, there you go.
You're asking too much of him, my friend.
That's all right. Darth Praxis,
Like when it-
sir.
Yes, sir. You
In
can
your-
find me at
In your best German voice.
my
where can we
vitals.
find
My
you?
vitals. I'll give them to you. Yeah. You can find me at Exit Praxis Darth at Xbox and Steam at Darth Praxis and pretty much everywhere else. And then here on Wednesdays at Gameset Live with you, fine gentlemen. Thank you.
That's right. Fine gentlemen. You know we're just a bunch of ruffians.
Dirty cocksuckers. Yes, I
That's
know.
right. Dirty cocksuckers.
Dirty bastards.
Drawn
All right.
TJ. Sir, where can everybody find you at, sir?
You can find me here on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. on Game Set Live. You can also find me on, Twitter, X, wherever you want to fucking call it, DrawnTJ450, or you can find me on Discord, DrawnTJ450, or on Xbox at DrawnTJ. And everyone hit the like button and subscribe button if you're enjoying the show, even if it's just something to pass the time. Either way, just hit it.
Do it.
I forgot. I meant to say, TJ laughs. Tell everybody where they can find you, but I forgot. Oh, and of course, this is KY Bob, a.k.a. Steady Stevo. I wrangle this band of misfits. I try to wrangle this band of misfits every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, you can catch me on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, YouTube, Twitter, or X as it's called now. Steady Stevo everywhere. And, the audio version for this show will go up tomorrow morning, and the 4K version of this show will process overnight if you didn't catch it live. And that's kind of funny how YouTube does that. But anyway, like I like to say at the end of every show, gamers, stay grounded, touch some grass, hug someone you love, and remember to play some games. Good night, everybody. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Night.
About to say
Have a
nobody's
good
gonna
night,
say
everybody.
anything after I say. Usually, you guys are like, "Oh, I got to get something in there." Okay.
Yeah.